Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to find stocks that are ready to buy with extreme high probability and make money consistently in the stock market. So the first thing you want to do, you get into Magenta Trader, the Magenta Trader software. Okay, and I have a couple of searches that are already filtered, and the key thing about this software is you can find stocks with seasonality. Seasonality means there are stocks that repeat their pattern in certain time of the year consistently. For example, stocks that go up every April, every May, every June, and have done it 9 out of the last 10 years. And the nice thing about the software, really easy, you can find these trades. So for example here, the criteria I find me the stocks that in the next 60 days, so we're in April 24th, the next 60 days, it means stocks that go up in May and June. Or I could put 30 days, stocks that go up in the next 30 days, which would be the ones that go up in May. So I can switch it to 30. That go up or down. That means if we're buying a call or a put, and then they go up at least 11%. Now I only want to see the exchange, means stocks that are just in the US market. I trade options, so stocks that have options, that they have their seasonality win percentage, means how many Mays do they go up out of the last 10 Mays, how many have they gone up. I want to see that they've gone up at least 75%. Now I like seeing stocks that their price is more than $5 to no limit. Volume means how many shares are traded daily. Let's put 400,000 to unlimited. And then the option open interest, so it means how many interests are in those options, over 100 contracts to unlimited. And then I could add a filter. For example, these are all the filters and searches that are built into the software. And you can say, for example, show me the stocks with correlation. Okay, and that means that they're following. And I could order them. I just leave it at 100, and then I'll order with the ones that are best correlated. It means are they following their seasonality? And I go search, and you'll see how it just takes me a couple of minutes, and I'll find a list of stocks here. Okay, which these are the 70 stocks that tend to go up in the next 30 days, that have strong seasonality in 30 days. And I could actually order this. I could say, okay, show me the ones that go up 100% of the time. Okay, so for example, let's look at any stock right here. So that's the first step, the first filter, and that's why these trades are so successful, because the first filter is these stocks tend to go up. They've gone up every single May 100% of the time. For example, this one 7 years out of 7, this one 1 year out of 1, this one 5 out of 5 years. Okay, so if they've gone up for the last 5 years in May, the probabilities of it doing it again are very strong. So that's the first step. Now, right here's the symbol. The second step is, and this is what I've taught you guys in the other videos, is we look for what I call Mo entries, and that gives me the entry point. We either look for a breakout Mo, or we look for a Mo. For example, let's look at this stock, DYN, okay, which was on the list. Or we can look at any stock. We'll do DYN, and then I'll give an example. The first thing you want to do is, right here we don't see the 233 because it's below. But remember, first rule, price has to be above the 233. Second rule, the 21 which is this line right here, 21 moving average, 55 moving average, 89, and we need a 233, which we don't see here, but it's below. Okay. Now, this is what gives me the entry point. I need to see, one, if price is above, I could buy this stock or buy calls on this. Second rule, I need to see the 21 above the 233. Third rule, I need separation, and I need them in this order. I need the 21 above the 55 and the 55 above the 89, like right here. And you can see how we have separation and we have angle upward. Now my entry is right here. You can see how the market pulled back, got below the 21, and this was my first bull candle above. So that's a buy entry. Okay, and obviously with Magenta software, I can put DYN. Okay, and let me open up this chart, and I could say, okay, show me periods that are of 30 days on the seasonality, and you can see it shows me this line right here is where we are present, and it shows me the yellow line is the seasonal trend, means is the average of the last 10 years, and you can see the stock at this time of the year, okay, late April and May tends to go up. And you can see here from April 23rd to June 3rd, this stock has gone up 8 years, has only gone down twice out of the last 10. So 8 years it went up, 2 years it didn't go up, and it's gone up 20%, okay, and on average, out of those 8 years, it went up. The move that the stock did was 20%, and the years that it went down, 1.5%. Okay, so you can see that this meets all our criteria. We got a very high probability trade here. For example, I'm going to show you a trade that I did that made over 1,000%, 10 times return. Okay. Which most people even think it's impossible to make that amount. Now, look at this. This was the time of the year that this stock, late April, from April 15th to May 24th, this stock has gone up 7 out of 10 years. Now, why did we get in? It had good seasonality. And then when I go to VRTX here, okay, we saw the trade. You can see how price was above the 233. Okay, the 21 was also, exponential moving average was also above the 233. We had, in the correct order, the 21 was above the 55, and the 55 was above the 89. And my entry was when it pulled back to the 21, and then we had a bull after it touched the 21. We had the first bull candle. You could have gotten in right there. You could have gotten in right there. You can see how it touched again, and they gave you a bull candle, went sideways, and then the stock took off. Okay, it went from 54 all the way to 83. Okay, and it was just following the rules here. Okay, for example, let's look at this stock. Okay, perfect Mo entry. Right here's the 233. This is the 21, 55, 89. Remember, rule number one, price right here has to be above the 233, which it clearly is. The 21 has to be above the 233, which it clearly is. They have to be in this order. 21 has to be above the 55 and 55 above 89. We need separation between these three, the 21, 55, and 89. And we need angle, which we have. When we meet that criteria, we can go and look for an entry point. Okay, and the entry point is every time it pulls. You can see how many entries. You could have made a ton of money just with this stock. Every time it pulls to the 21, touches it, after it touches, just because it touches we don't get in, we need the bull candle confirmation, because that confirms that it touched and now it's going up again. So that's our entry. The market went up again, it pulled back, touched it, and the same candle was an entry. Pulled back, touched it, this was our bull candle entry. Pulled back, touch, bull candle entry, and the market took off. Again, pull back and touched, bull candle, after a touch of the 21. And right now we got another entry. Pulled back to the 21, just touched. So this was our entry, and we're right at our entry point. And this is telling us that the market wants to go up here. Let's go look at CAR, and let's see if it's in the time of the year that this thing, that this stock goes up. You can see the stock goes up. It's gone up 4 out of 6 years. 4 years gone up, 2 years it hasn't. But look at the percentage that it tends to go up, and it goes up April and May. From April 19th to May, the software found a sweet spot, a good period when this thing goes up. Okay, for example, let's go look at this stock. Okay, VRX. Okay, it's a pharmaceutical. And you can see how many times it gave us the entry. It touched the 21, and then a bull candle above. Touched the 21, bull candle above. Touched the 21. First bull candle was right here. Nice entry. Touched the 21. Nice bull candle. Touch the 21, nice bull candle. Touch the 21, nice bull candle. And we have an entry right now. You can see just a couple days ago, and we're right at the area. Now we got to look, is it this the time of the year that this stock goes up? Okay, now this one won't have as good seasonal. So you can see this stock tends, if I say when does it tend to go up, okay, it goes up mid-May, so I might want to wait on this trade here. Okay, you want it to line up. You want the probability on your side here. Okay, so for example, let's look at American Express. This is a time, if I do American Express and I say show me strong 30 days, we're in the middle. From April 10th to May 21st, American Express has gone up 7 years and has only gone down 3 years. Okay, so if I go AXP, you can see we got in on this one several times. You can see how I pulled back to the 21, touched the 21, and this is the first decision. Decision candle means a big body white candle in the direction of the trend. That's your entry. Pulled back, touched. This was your first bull candle. Pulled back, got real close, touched. Right here, touched. That was an entry. Moved up. Pulled back right here, touched. And now it's ready to run again. Okay. So you can consistently make profits with this strategy. Look at Whirlpool. Okay, it's giving me a ton of entries on Whirlpool. Right here, I got in, made money on this up move, then it pulled back again, got in again, made money on that up move, went down here, got in again, big move up here, touched again, got in again, touched again, got in again, added another lot, went up, touched again, went in again, boom, it went up. All these were in the profit. Pulled back here, went up again, pulled back here, went up again, pulled back, Mo entry, and recently I got in on this Mo entry around 117. 2 days later, this stock is at 122. Okay, you can look at Netflix. Okay, right here, the stock went, touched the 21. We bought, touched the 21, bull candle, we bought. Look at this big move. The stock jumped from 100 to 170, then pulled back, and this was the first bull candle to close above. You could actually got in right here, You suffered a little drawdown, and then the market took off. Okay, how many days were you in a drawdown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days, and then you're in the green again. So even when it goes against you initially, since the trend is in your favor, it tends to pick up again. Let's look at trades to the downside. For example, Apple. Okay, right here it broke the 233. That's a breakout mode. That's an entry to the downside. Then it touched the 21. Now I need a bear close. This is the opposite signal. And this is, I need the 21 for a put, the 21 below the 55, and the 55 below the 89, and I need price to be below the 233. So that's a perfect entry. You can see how much profit. I mean, this stock went from 520 to 440. You made plenty of money on that trade. Pulled back, entered right here. Stock went down. You made another nice profit. Pulled back here. Stock went down. You made another nice profit. So you can see how many trades the system has given you. Okay, let's go look, for example, LinkedIn. Okay, we pulled back here, touched, bull candle above, started running. In this case it touched, and then the next candle just took off on their earnings. Again, it pulled back, touched. This was your first bull candle, went sideways. Again, touched, bull candle, and now it's starting to move again. Okay, so you're always going to be in the right side of this trade, and when you add it with seasonal, you get a very powerful strategy. You're going to make money, and most people in the stock market or new traders lose money. And you follow this strategy from day one, you could be making money. For example, let me show you a couple of trades here. For example, AES, and I found this one on the screener. Okay, and why did I like this stock? Okay, we have real nice seasonality. Okay, the stock from April 22nd to May, it's gone up 7 years, only got down 3 years, 16% it goes up. So it's in the time of the year that it tends to go up. And I've gotten several entries. And my most recent entry was 2 days ago. And it's already in the green. It's already starting to move, and we still haven't caught the move up here. And you could have gotten in from right here. And you can see you were in the green almost from the beginning. If you never got in right here, you've only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, and you're already in the profit. Okay, so if you have any other questions, feel free to email me. This is my email right here, vicenteluz@yahoo.com. I hope you enjoy the strategy and make a lot of profits with it. With Magenta and our strategy, you can make some real nice profit and get started trading. You can see that trading in the stock market is not that tough with our tools. Okay, so in the future videos, I'm going to show exits using this strategy. Know when to take your profits.